Here we have a JVC model VM-R140SU. This is an extremely high quality CRT back from 1992 actually. I've got it taken apart right now, but you can see this thing has everything: S-video, RGB, component, and it's got a extremely fine slot mask tube in it. This is 480i, so you can't specifically see the scan lines, but the problem is we need to do a white balance adjustment. The colors on it look really bad. This is what white looks like. You can see it's pink. So what do? We have a colorometer. So this is the Color Monkey colorometer, and we've got this computer over here. This display over here has HCFR on it. And so hopefully by the end of this, our whites will be looking white on here. And let's start making some adjustments. So we're calibrating to D65 at Rec 601. Here we go. So what it's doing right now is this sensor is reading the black levels, which the calibrator is sending it, and it's sensing what's off over here. So it's sending like 0%, 10% white, 20%. It's going through all the grayscale. And as you can see, the red levels are super high, which makes sense because the whites look reddish pink. And so we're gonna go through and calibrate and see how successful we are at this. Right now it's on constant read at 70% white level, and you can see our reds are super high, so we're going to adjust the red gain and turn it down and see how we do. Alright, so that took forever, but if you look at this, now our red, green, and blues are looking pretty good. Our delta E, this is like the difference in changes of all the colors, is under 2, and if you can adjust these so that this is under 2, it's supposed to look really, really good. And here's what our screen is looking like now. It doesn't look super wonky. It doesn't look perfect, but that's just one color we've adjusted. So now that we've adjusted 70, we're going to adjust 20 now, and that'll kind of make a good balance of adjusting everything. So let's give that a try. I went through and adjusted 20 for RGB. We got it to 0.8 delta E, but I ran the full grayscale, and low and high was good, but the middle was just awful. So I tried adjusting the 50% white balance, and we got it okay. And our colors are looking alright, but I really just think this tube is extremely high hour. But overall, we're looking way better than we were at the beginning. So let's see what a couple games look like at least. You can see it looks way better than it did before, but I just think this tube is high hour. Like where it tries to get sharp, it kind of turns a little bit green. But it definitely looks way, way, way better than it did. So, and there's no way, I tried doing that adjustment just freehand without any calibrators, and I couldn't get it closed because this monitor was just so far off. When I bought this monitor, I bought it on eBay as broken, and I got a good deal, but it was just not working, and I figured I'd give it a chance, and I took it apart. I found some broken, actually a broken board. The main board had some cracks in it that I had to run some jumpers on. And after doing that, it worked, but it looked awful. So first I did a tube rejuvenation on it, which helped significantly, and now the colorometer adjustment has made another big difference. This is a modified Guardian Legend, which is why the colors look like this here. But overall, you could totally use this to play on. I mean, it's still a great monitor. I replaced some caps in it. Can I pause this? You can still see, like, it's got significant, distinct scan lines. This is RGB. The colors look okay, but overall the tube is just tired. But that's the difference a color calibration can make. Pretty cool.